having me. Wow, it's a party in here. We may have to turn this down for the interview. There we go.
Yeah, there it is, there it is.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Goodin. I'm from New York City, and I double major in Asian Studies and Human Organizational Development. I'm fascinated by art, propaganda, anything that shouldn't be, I think should be. Yeah,
Love it.
Revolutionize and fight the man, baby.
I love that. So you have a few tattoos, right?
I do. On here, let me take off my
You're a sick coat.
vintage '80s trainer jacket.
I love that. Love that.
Yeah.
So tell me like kind of why you got them.
I only have 2 tattoos, but I plan on getting more. I got this one with my mother freshman year of moving day, and I got this one during a time where I felt like I didn't have many friends, and I just kind of wanted to get it permanently on me. I kind of just feel like
Just to attract the energy, sort of
yeah,
thing.
attract the energy. Really put it out there. What you put out there really comes back to you. So really exude positivity, and tattoos. I feel like really can make your body a walking gallery of sorts, like a human art gallery.
I love that. I also love all the art you have in here.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
Take a look around.
Do you have a favorite piece in here?
A favorite piece? That's hard. I definitely enjoy the Arnold Schwarzenegger Conquer because
Love
I really
that.
just feel like first thing in the morning when you look outside in the beautiful Nashville skyline, you just want to conquer the day. You want to conquer everything.
That's great.
Also, the Bertha Grateful Dead, I think, is just
Love
beautiful.
that. That's
The red really
beautiful.
pops against the white and black.
Totally. So do you have any favorite artists?
Well, a lot of the posters in here are by Ralph Steadman. I'm really inspired by his anarchic and chaotic style. However, I'm also really interested in artists like Banksy,
Love that.
who their revolutionary art. Actually, an artist, a very contemporary artist, Laura Owens, is this artist from LA who really does some fascinating things with paint and crossing the lines between three dimensions and 2 dimensions and virtual reality. Yeah,
I love that. So why don't you take me into your closet?
Yeah, come on in.
Let's
Be
do
sure
it.
to look out for the curtain that we have here.
Yeah. So how would you describe your style?
I would describe my style as very relaxed. I don't really put much thought into the sort of name of the brand. I more so look for the fit, comfort, as well as the capacity to really stand out in a crowd.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm a huge vintage graphic tee guy. Just graphic tees in general, but primarily old graphic tees. Big into thrift shops, definitely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream job of any kind?
Dream job? Ooh, well, fashion art is definitely my thing.
For sure. Oh, I love that hat.
Yeah, thank you. It's a straw hat that I acquired through travel. That you can't really know the place because it's one of those places.
Always keeping it mysterious.
Yeah, I would say a dream job would definitely have to be somewhere international. I definitely love to be global. Somewhere in the arts, definitely arts administration, and like I said before, media I think is fascinating. So propaganda, media, legal media regulations, and all that stuff. I just think is really the future of our generation and people.
That's so
humans.
cool.
Yeah,
All right, let's head into your closet.
Yeah, come on in. Sorry about the bike. Watch out.
You're okay.
Right.
I'll watch my step. So if you had to pick out something, let's say for rights, what would you wear?
For rites of spring, well, let's see. Depending on the weather, it may be a little hot. I might go honestly a t-shirt. I would honestly wear what I am right now, but to give you a little alternative.
That's a cool shirt you're wearing right now too.
Yeah, thank you. This is a vintage thrift. It says diagnosis, water on the brain. At first, I just thought it was cool, but then I realized it's like a scuba diving shirt, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But in terms of rights, you could really just throw on, something like this.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah, and then, pair that with maybe some shorts, I have some green shorts here that I could put together, with the green and the blues, really
Love that.
really emphasize, both the graphic as well as the neutral, as
Very
they say.
cool,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
cool.
yeah, definitely.
I love that.
Thank
So, out of all these, what's your go-to going out shirt or go-to going out look?
Go-to going out look. Oh, that's honestly that's an easy one.
If you're heading to Broadway, let's say.
Honestly, like I'm a huge fan of these shirts. Like,
Love that.
You know, again, another thrift cop. I would say this is maybe $8. You know, great Wrangler quality. And if you come listen. You hear that? Just crisp.
I hear that. That
yeah,
is
that
quality.
crisp quality.
Love that.
Yeah, definitely something like this. You know, just some nice black jeans. I would say I like the definitely some cargo jeans.
Cargo jeans.
Yeah, I love pockets.
I love
Utility
that
wear is
trend.
definitely a thing that I get behind and support.
Love that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, out of all of your shoes, if you had to pick one pair to wear for the rest of your life, which would you pick?
Out of all of my shoes, well, you know, not to be a tree hugger, but I feel that flip-flops are the most versatile shoe, and I'll tell you
We
why.
gotta love when men wear flip-flops, guys. At least his toes
You
are
know,
pedicured, everybody.
Thank you.
They look
thank
good.
you. I'm not ashamed to show off my feet, and
Good, own that.
you know, if I am considering a shoe to wear for the rest of my life, I feel like a shoe will wear out. You know, so I don't want to be continually wearing a very,
Feel that.
you know, an abrasive sneaker or something that may make my feet or legs hurt. You know, flip flops, you're directly on the ground, and I feel more
So
one
true.
and attached with the earth. And additionally, I can just, you know, go
Take 'em
bare
off
feet
when you
and-
want
Yeah,
to.
exactly, and just
So
you know
true.
feel the ground, wiggle my toes.
Enjoy
but-
the earth.
Exactly.
So, did you get any pieces while you were abroad?
I did get some pieces while I was abroad. However, I don't have them on me, but I'll describe it to you. It is
I'd love to
essentially,
hear about it.
Essentially what it is a traditional Chinese garb in which it's almost like a turtleneck and like 12 buttons going down, but
Very
the buttons
cool.
are made of sort of like ribbon material, and the entire shirt is made of silk. And red dragons are sort of inscribed on it. I got it at this fabric market for I would say around 500 kwai, which is extremely cheap, especially for the quality of material as
Wow,
well
that's
as
awesome.
the tailored fit. I would say the American amount, but I can't do the math right now. But I'm sure those of you watching can do the math.
Can do
in
the
your
math,
head.
yeah.
Definitely.
Another question. Let me
Of
think.
course.
What's your favorite color?
I don't want to say black because it's a combination of all colors, but I will say that I typically...
Or your top two works too.
Okay, top two. I'll say maybe black and, well, purple, as well as blue, because I feel like they're both very royal colors, and you know
Nice.
they accentuate the good and the bad, almost like a yin and yang aspect
Love
of the
that.
soul. Yeah.
Very cool. Do you have anything else in your closet you want to show me?
Yeah, actually, there's well, for one, this
Oh, baby.
pink fuzzy.
That looks so cozy.
So cozy, absolutely. You know,
Is that just one of your
you know, it's a
day-to-day
cozy-
winter
yeah,
pieces?
It could be, you know, day to day, windy day outside, cold day outside. Just throw this on and you're good. You're cozy.
Yeah,
baby.
and real men wear pink, you know?
Exactly. You cannot be afraid to wear pink.
I feel that. I
guys.
love that.
Exactly. You know, another one. This is a really relaxed t-shirt or long sleeve shirt that I have.
Love it.
Yeah, John Barbartos. Actually, I got this at UAL, which is a really nice shop here in Nashville.
Do you have
that
any
I
other
really enjoy
stores
to go
that you
to.
like in Nashville, or is that your top pick?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, UAL is really good. It's like it's almost like a consignment shop that you sort of reuse really good quality designer pieces.
Wow, nice.
Also, Buffalo Exchange is also like a really good thrift and consignment shop, as well as, you know, like the typical Goodwill, Salvation Army.
Love it.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, my whole thing is I think you should really try to reuse as many, or try to get clothes that have, you know, been worn before or may have a little bit of wear and history in them, you know, because one is sustainable. We should really start focusing on our environment more. But two, I think it has a little bit more authenticity and uniqueness than having something that's brand new, fresh out the pack that, you know, one or two people may or may not have on, you know, the market.
That's great. Each
Yeah.
piece has a story.
And lastly, I will say for these two things.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a jean jacket that I'm really proud of, just due to the inscriptions and
So
the
cool.
patchwork on the back.
Where'd you get that?
This I got in Syracuse, New York. At
And you're from New York, right?
I am. I was actually born upstate in Buffalo.
Very cool.
So that's where a lot of my family comes from. And actually, speaking of Buffalo, my grandfather was in the Army, and this is a really memorable piece of mine. His old sort of Army get-up. He was a sergeant, I believe.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so, I like to wear this sometimes on a night out or, just a day-to-day sort of piece. And it's funny, when I wear that, a lot of people come up to me and ask if I had served in the past or if I currently serve. And I say my grandpa did. And
Wow, what a great story.
Very connected.
All right, well, thank you for having me, Hunter. I gotta head
Yeah,
out, but
of course. Well,
I'll see you later.
Here, let me walk you to the door.
Thank you.
I can say bye to the guys.
Yeah, I'll see him soon. See you later, guys. All right, Hunter, don't get too crazy with the music in here.
We'll try not to.
See you later.
Bye now.